Hello everyone, I am Dr. Seyma Kucukozer Cavdar. I'm a data scientist in a Turkish company and I got my PhD in 2019 from Middle East Technical University. The study that I will present you today is a part of my PhD dissertation. As you all know, one area that the mobile devices have been used commonly is the health domain. Numerous studies have been focusing on when and how to deliver intervention messages effectively. In an office setting, there are many factors that can affect the responsiveness, such as the engagement and challenge levels of office workers. Hence, it is important to measure the in-situ engagement or challenge levels of office workers during a workday for mobile health notifications to be effective on users. Attentional states of office workers can indirectly be inferred via mobile phones. For example, an increase in smartphone usage may be a sign of boredom and it may be appropriate time to deliver notifications. Also, responsiveness to the questions related to engagement and challenge levels should be explored for a better understanding of office workers. There may be factors such as health history, awareness, or subjective norm. These are the factors that have not been investigated before in the previous studies. You can see the objectives of our study here. Our main aim is to find relations between the responsiveness and other social factors and also mobile phone usage. There is a need for personalization for making inferences about attentional states and engagement challenge levels, since each person has a response bias in questionnaires. However, at the early stages of design of personalized models, the cold start problem may occur since the number of data points is relatively small. As data points increase, models can learn from individual data and get more accurate results. We discussed the solution for the cold start problem and show its effectiveness by comparing its performance with individual level models. And finally, we investigated which application usage metrics are important for the inference of in-situ attentional states and engagement challenge levels. We designed an experiment for quantifying the factors related to work engagement and challenge levels and their responsiveness to the messages. A pre-experiment questionnaire was delivered to the participants to collect demographic information and to understand work routines and regular break times, musculoskeletal discomfort, awareness about rest breaks, and office-related factors. A mobile sensing application was developed for collecting data from participants. The duration of the experiment was set to 10 workdays for each participant. In total, the data of 31 participants are included in the data analysis. We extracted several features from the mobile application usage data and also we calculated responsiveness metrics in order to better understand their response styles. Then we analyzed the data with novel techniques. First, we conducted correlation analysis in order to show the relationship between the factors. We used generalized linear mixed models to predict engagement challenge levels and attentional states of office workers with mobile application usage metrics to present a solution to the cold start problem in personalized models. We compared GLMM with a random forest classifier. This figure shows the research framework adopted in the study. We included awareness or rest break, musculoskeletal discomfort, office-related factors, and mobile application usage metrics as the determinants of responsiveness of engagement and challenge questions. Based on our results, we found several significant relationships between those factors. As predicting engagement challenge levels and attentional states, GLMM outperformed other classifiers. It can be a solution for the cold start problem where user data is not highly available. We believe that this study provides a series of insights that can inform the design of future positive mobile intervention systems, especially for workplace settings and interesting directions for researchers working on this field. First of all, office environment in which knowledge workers spend their work hours gives clues about their work style. Distractions generated in an office environment, reactions to those distractions, and employees' attentional states caused by those might differ with the office type. For these reasons, office-related factors should be considered before sending well-being-related interventions through mobile phones to knowledge workers who mainly have a desk job. Besides, the degree of being influenced by co-workers changes with the number of co-workers around. Employees in private offices might be more receptive to mobile notifications since their office environment does not comprise that much distraction. Topic awareness and whether employees have a health problem regarding that topic affect responsiveness. In further studies, more generalized results about the effects of awareness and well-being on responsiveness might be presented. We have shown that mobile application usage is a successful indicator for measuring work-related states. We have shown that considering a short period of time for the duration of application usage would be quite useful for the inference of work engagement and challenge levels. Finally, we are in a decade of increasing personalized models in Ubiquitous competing. In our study, we obtained better results from GLMM compared to individual models. Hence, when dealing with a limited number of data, our suggestion is to use those generalized models at first as a solution to the cold start problem in future studies. Thank you for your attention.